Okay, guys, so in 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you how to make an absolutely amazing profile. I'm going to pick on Alan Stevens. Alan Stevens does this wonderfully, as you can see. He's got his logo, he's got his picture, he's got the area that he actually covers, all of his credentials, forms of payment, and he's got an About Me section. So how do we actually do this? Simple. Once we're in the dashboard, we're going to go Manage Profile, and we go straight into Contact Details. You have a choice, personal or company. I would suggest personal because people buy from you. You then also get to select your core category. Now, if your core category is not listed in there and there's nothing even close, flick me an email, not a problem. I can actually get that added for you. Then obviously all your contact details and the short description. Now, the reason we want a short description is when people do a member search, that's what's actually going to appear in here. Okay, so the first thing people see. So make sure that's a good one. The area you cover. Now, if you have a physical address and you want people to actually come to your place, you can actually pop it in there. It's geocoded. It'll add it to Google Maps for you. If not, just pop in the suburbs and the areas that you cover. Then obviously all your links, your social links, your website, everything like that. And then hit the save button. As you move on, it's going to ask you for a profile photo. All right, and it's going slow because we're recording. Okay, so with a profile photo, important that you have one. I cannot stress enough how important this actually is. If you do not have a photo up there, it will not show in the list. There is nothing worse than actually going onto a directory and not being able to see who you want to deal with. So you pop those up and you pop a cover photo. So as an example, there's Alan's cover photo. Once we've done that one, we move on to the listing details. From your listing details, you'll get to choose the subcategories that are part of the category you originally chose. You can upload a PDF. So if you've got a brochure or a file, you can pop that up there. And this is all the extra stuff that you actually see further down here. So again, hit the save, move on in your About section. So as we move on to the About section today, here we go. So the About section, this is where you really get to have a bit of a play. If we look at what Alan's actually done, he's got links, he's got videos, he's using bold, he's using bullet points. This is a basic text editor. It's very, very simple to do. So as you can see, you type in your text, you can choose bold, italic, underline, he's done that. You can select your ordered list, your bullet points, your numbered lists, everything you do in a normal text editor you can do here. You can create a link. All you do is type the text, and when you type the text, you insert the link and go where you want to go. Okay, as we come further down, Alan's actually added videos. How do we add a video? Simple. Select where you want the video to go. You insert an image or you can insert a video. It will ask you for a YouTube or a Vimeo link. Pop that in, insert, off you go. Nice and simple. All right. The last thing I want to quickly show you, if I'm going to come down to the bottom now, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to mess up Alan's profile, but I can use what's called an embedly code. Now, when you go onto Facebook, and you type in a web address, it normally gives you a little box come up. We've all seen it happen. You go, oh, it looks pretty good. You can do that in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a web address directly into here as an embed. All right. And what will happen is up it comes. Now, I'm not going to hit save because I'm going to mess up Alan's profile, but that gives you the idea of everything you need to do. What that will do, please go in, play about with it. Try and make it look a bit snazzy because if you want people to find you, you've got to have a decent profile. That's it, guys. See you in the next video.